Okay, the game of writing, this is a software platform. It's designed by Jeffrey Rockwell, Heather Graves, and myself, Roger Graves. First question to ask about this, and this is an issue anytime you're developing digital tools, is who owns it. There's really two kinds of IP here. It's the design of the course that runs on it, and it's the design of the application itself. Key thing from this slide, you can see how many people are involved. So the game of writing, GRIT, is a platform. You can use it with any kind of course. We've used it with WRS 102, English 122, health psychology. You can, whatever writing assignments you have in a course can be plugged into it. Why are we doing this? As you know, our budget has gone down at this university for teaching by about $80 million in the last 3 years. So part of the problems we have is not being able to run writing courses at a 20 student limit. To solve that, what we're trying to do is centralize course development. So all the stuff that's involved in the course is already pre-done. And then the other key component is the labor of giving formative feedback. We're trying to disperse that. Our technique here was to adopt gamification techniques, which will motivate students to write more, comment more, read more of other students' writing, and consequently, we hope, learn more. So that's one of our research questions. So how do we motivate them? We're trying to motivate students to share and comment on each other's writing. One technique is to use leaderboards, which is a gamification technique. So there's some different ones there about getting things done on time, giving as many comments as you can. Other ones is to track their progress and give that data right back to them. Give other kinds of feedback ones. Badges is one kind of thing, but also the sort of word cloud is another kind of feedback to give to them about the piece of writing they're working on. So one of the things we've done here is design a composing screen. You can see the fuel gauge feedback there. It gives them their progress on the assignment and in the course, and also the kind of word count and other stuff there. Another key thing we've done here is we've given all the learning tools, textbook stuff under learning activities. So that's available on every screen when they're composing. We've got so that if you happen to click on that, you'd go to the Google site. There's over 100 videos, exercises, slide decks, all of that stuff is available to them as they're working. And that just gives you a sort of a sense of what some of that stuff looks like. One of the key things we've done is this. We've tried to take social media techniques and use those for the commenting function, which is a whole different way of looking at how we give that feedback to students. And so what happens here is alongside the composing screen, there's a screen of comments, which is what you've got here. And these things are linked. So you can see that glowing bit at the top. That's where we've pinned that comment to the top of the list. So there's the pin. And what's going on here is if I, as the instructor or any of the GTAs, pin a comment, then it sends a sign to the student who wrote it, that was a good comment, and to the person who got the comment, that they should do something about that comment to revise. So we're getting those comments from 3 different levels: students in the course, paid peer tutors for $15 an hour, and GTAs. All of those people are commenting on the student drafts. Where students are giving this course 4 out of 5s on the course evaluations and saying things like earning badges is strangely satisfying. So a lot of research questions coming up for us about their interface and whether or not, in fact, we're getting better student writing as a result of them working in this environment.